Так, всем привет! С вами Юлия Сереброва. Сегодня хочу познакомить вас с замечательной студенткой Натальей. Знакомьтесь, Наталья является хорошим примером того, как можно прийти к желаемому результату, к своим желаниям и, наверное, даже мечтам при помощи усердного трудолюбия. Вот хочу сегодня взять интервью и поговорить с Натальей про английский язык. Ну что, приступим?
Yes.
Why do you learn English?
I learn English because English is the international language and it's the language of business. And almost all people all over the world speak English.
And you decided to be ready to talk to everybody in the world in English?
Yes, I decided to learn English because I hope it helped me to communicate with other people, and maybe in the future it helped me with my job.
Yes, this is great. Well, can you tell us how long have you been learning English?
I have been learning English 1.5 year.
1.5 years. And what changes do you feel in your English since the time when you started and now?
When I started to learn English, I couldn't hear English speech. I couldn't understand English video. I only can read a little. But now I can read news in the internet. I can in English. I can I can watch videos in the any interesting programs in video, and I can listen English speech in audio.
Great. Well, what can motivate people to learn English or other foreign languages? What do you think is the best motivation?
I think the best motivation is that people can communicate with another people all over the world, and people can travel all over the world and communicate with local people without any difficulties. And knowledge of foreign English makes our life interesting and more comfortable.
I see. But we can see a lot of different adverts on TV that it's really possible to learn English watching different movies, videos. What do you think? Is it really possible to learn English without a teacher?
In my opinion, I think it's impossible to learn English without a teacher, because with a teacher you can learn grammar, you can learn rules, and teacher help with pronunciation, and you can improve your English skills with your teacher. And you, in the private school with teacher, you can watch interesting video, you can watch, you can hear audio, and to speak with teacher and the other students.
Well, but what ways can people use for learning foreign languages in general? If they don't have teachers, so what ways can they use for learning English, or even maybe just for improvement of their knowledges of English?
If people want to improve their English language, they can to speak with native speakers. But if people want to learn English well, they have to be ready to work hard a lot every day, because they have to learn grammar, rules, and of course a lot of new English words.
Yes, it's really a hard working process to learn something new that you don't know, but it's interesting, I think. Well, how do you use English in your everyday life?
In my everyday life, I use English in watching videos in the internet. I read news
in
English in internet, and I listen. I hear audios and
listen
to audios, and I can understand it. And it's very interesting to understand foreign language for me.
For me too, I agree with you completely. Can you tell me what about traveling? Do you like traveling?
Yes, I like traveling.
Do you like traveling abroad or around Ukraine, through Ukraine?
I never traveling abroad. For present time, I traveling by around the Ukraine.
And what was your best trip that you had?
My best trip, it was last year in summer. I traveled in the Demi Island. It's a very interesting and amazing place. There are river and sea are mixed, and there are a lot of red books birds, and this place is the native resort, and it's very amazing and interesting when you see one of the beach open Black Sea. On the other of the beach you can see the river, and you
could swim in both sides, in the sea and in the river.
Yes, also. You can.
Okay, I think that it was really interesting place. I have never seen it, but nevertheless I even can't imagine it. Well, okay, thank you very much. Maybe you would like to wish and to tell something to other students who dream about learning foreign languages. What is your advice for them?
I want to wish everybody to find the teacher, their own teacher, a good teacher, to begin to learn English and to enjoy their classes, because to learn English it's very interesting, and it's very
useful. First of all, it's really useful for our heart, for our memory. Yes.
And I wish to everybody to find a really good school and a really good teacher. At last, I want to tell many thanks to you, Julia.
Thank you.
Because you're a very good teacher and you help me to learn and to love English.
Thank you very much. I'm trying to do my best because this is the deal of my life. I really love English, and I'm really trying to make everybody to love English. And I'm proud of you because I think that you really have good results. I've taken into account that you started to learn it 1.5 year, almost 1.5 year before, so now you can understand, you can speak. No, I'm proud of you. Thank you very much. It was nice to talk to you today.
Thank you.
You too. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.